second-hand bookshops opening side by side. On the right, Heath's Steadfast Books. On the left, Paul's Book Barn. One, carefully curated curios.
If I won the lotto tomorrow night, or whatever it is, 43 million, then I would create probably the best second-hand bookstore in the world.
The other, delightful chaotic energy.
We get the best looking people in and the smartest come here.
It's like something out of a novel. Two rival booksellers in a war of literature attrition.
We could make a sitcom. I mean, depending how much coffee I've had will depend on which character from Black Books I possibly could be.
But like any good story, there's a plot twist.
How did this happen? Two bookshops next to each other?
I used to buy a lot of books off him for my own enjoyment, and he kept saying to me I should open somewhere, and then the opportunity came up to open a quality second-hand bookstore.
Young Heath has always had an interest in books, so we encouraged him. And when we came along to sign Heath's lease, the landlord suggested that why don't we have two? And I thought, what a brilliant idea.
You look on the situation, you go, that must be a very tense situation.
No, it's not, and it's actually changing that business ethic where you have to trample your competition and work against them. We're working together, create a book destination so the customers win.
It's better for business. Our friends in second-hand cars have been doing it for years.
I'm more of a curated 9% non-fiction, whereas Paul next door is about 50-50.
He's more music, and he caters for the TV series, and he likes military.
Do you guys ever trade?
Yeah.
By any chance?
Yeah. There's some books I won't sell, like Lee Child is very popular for Paul. I won't sell them. If I get them in, I'll just give them to them.
Right.
And that's a gentleman's agreement.
Your shop here is more like what I imagine the traditional,
Yeah, if we haven't got it, we'll go and get it for you.
So his is more specialty, you'd say. Yours is more sort of everything.
The dream, in short, is New Zealand's first bookshop quarter, turning a page in the industry.
We always send people next door and likewise, and it works well,
That's awesome, isn't it?
That is. It's about changing how business is operated. It's about cooperation, and yes, we need to make money and we need to run a business with our own brand. But be honest, the world's big enough for everyone.
But what I like is to see 8 more shops in Christchurch, because the demand is still there, because in the earthquake we lost 10.
About bringing back the enjoyment of books and people actually being able to find the book they're after and not working against each other as separate businesses.
And there are bodings of a bold new bazaar here. Paul and Heath have unleashed an energy. Out the back, just a few weeks old, the Woolston Emporium and Kapataka Cart. Woolston, once Christchurch's working-class workhorse, now new beginnings as the whereabouts of whatnots and whimsy.
I saw that book by the Wizard, I've read that.